Meow people, it's Myra. I thought I'd do a little something different. I've had many people ask to get inside my head, you know, how they want to know what my process is when I'm creating. Well, I thought I would take you on a little journey and show you a little bit about how I create. I'm going to be making an Apothecary display cabinet. My idea is for Halloween, but you could use it for other things like displaying thimbles, pincushions, small trinkets, etc. And this will probably be filmed in several parts, so strap yourselves in. It should be a wild ride. I'm sure I'll be all over the place because that's pretty much how I create, is all over the place. And I'll probably repeat myself, so sorry in advance, you know, for that, because I'm sure I'll probably be saying something in this video that I say in the next video or something like that. But anyway, I've had this idea in my head for a couple months now. It starts out as a vague picture in my head, and as time goes on I work through how it should look and what size it should be, etc. You know, I do that all in my head. And when I basically figure out what I want, you know, just the basics of it, that's when it comes out of my head and onto paper. This particular project took about 2 months to get out of my head. Some take longer, some are shorter. It just depends on the project. So I start with the basic drawing, which is this right here. It's an idea of what I'm looking to create. As you can see, I scribble and I make measurements and I figure things on the paper. See, this is kind of how it starts. And once I get that worked out, you know, through the basics, for the basics, not the details, just the basics of what I want, then I turn to whatever medium I'm going to make it out of, which this project was made out of recycled priority boxes. So then I start cutting out pieces and piecing them together with like painter's tape to make sure they'll fit together and see what works and what doesn't. Then I make adjustments as I go. And as the process wears on, you'll see I'll make mistakes, or I'll correct something, I'll change things, or I might even omit them altogether. But that's how I start, and that's how it goes. And now we're going to move into the next video, which will, you know, start the process. So like I said, this will probably be more than one part, so this is just kind of the introduction, and we'll move on to the project now. Thanks for coming along. Meow for now.